The No Fate channel, checking in. On this episode of the Supplement Review, I have not one, but 3 brand new flavors from MyProtein.com and their beloved Impact Whey Protein. We have Snickerdoodle, we have French Toast, and we have Chocolate Caramel Pretzel. If this is your first time to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. On this series, I simply review a supplement, or in today's case, 3, on every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. In previous videos, I reviewed a ton of MyProtein.com's products. The reason is they deliver the supplements that I like. They deliver bare bones, bottom basement price products without any fanfare, but what's on the label is in the package, and that's all that we ask. And I have reviewed their Impact Whey Protein in the past as well. Their Impact Whey Protein is probably the cheapest whey protein out there with respect to cost. They have these crazy deals. They're like 50% off, 60% off. Sometimes they're like 110% off. And if you buy the big, massive bags, you can save just the craziest amount of money. So let's get into why I review all the flavors that they have, especially their brand new ones. Well, the reality is some of MyProtein.com's flavors, not so good. And even if you're paying pennies on the dollar, and I do mean pennies, you don't want to get 200 servings of something that you're going to regret on every serving. And that's why I review all of their flavors, because some of their flavors are downright amazing, and you need to know which is good and which is bad, and hopefully help you decide which is going to be right for that hard-earned money. So, to date, their Impact Whey Protein, the best flavor out there, the best flavor that has not been beaten yet is salted caramel. It is by far the #1 flavor that I've tasted, and every time I go back to it, it tastes just as good as the first time that I've tasted it. But they have been putting out some amazing flavors lately. One that comes to mind is their glazed donut, which is very, very good, and their birthday cake flavor, also very, very good. I'll put the links to those in the description of this video in case you're interested. We're going to go over price in a second, but let's first see how these taste, because I want to tell you how you can save a boatload of money and how you can actually rock their system to save the most amount of money, which is what I always want my subscribers to do. But let's just get into these 3 flavors, and let's talk about what I'm mixing them in. I am using ice cold water. I'm using approximately 6 to 8 ounces in each, and I have a whisking ball. So all of these are standardized. Why don't I use milk? Why don't I use almond butter, right? I know some of you love your almond butter, even though it probably has no almonds in it. That doesn't matter. The reality is I use water because I want you to get the best idea of how this actually is going to taste. Clearly, if it tastes good or even great in water, it's going to taste even better no matter what you mix it with. Chocolate milk, whole milk, skim milk, almond milk. So let's open these up, do the mixing, and then do the taste test. Now, if you are not familiar with MyProtein.com, one of the basic ways they save money is using these relatively cheap bags. They're cheap, they're not as nice as bottles, in my opinion, with regards to the screw tops, which makes it easier to know that you have a nice tight fit. But overall, they get the job done, and if it saves you money, all the better. Let's go over the ingredients for one, just in case you're not familiar with their Impact Whey Protein. Keep in mind, all the ingredients for the others are going to be almost exactly the same. They might be 1 or 2 grams off, but rest assured, they're going to be fairly close. 1 scoop, 1 serving, 25 grams, delivering 100 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbohydrates, and 18 grams of protein. That protein is coming from whey protein concentrate. So let's mix these up, go to town. Normally I do a pour test, but I really don't want to have to do extra dishes. So here we go, chocolate caramel pretzel. Okay, I can taste the chocolate, I can taste the caramel, I don't taste any pretzel. It's okay. I mean, I definitely can see if you want a slight variation on chocolate, you go with the chocolate caramel pretzel, because you get that chocolate and caramel, but it's not going to taste like a chocolate caramel pretzel that you and I might imagine eating. Not even close. So far it does not even come close to their caramel, their salted caramel. Okay, chocolate caramel pretzel. So far, slightly a dud, but we have Snickerdoodle, my favorite cookie. Please don't disappoint. Here we go. That tastes like a Snickerdoodle. You get that cookie flavor with that cinnamon kick at the end. Very good. Very, very good. Definitely makes me think of biting in to a Snickerdoodle cookie. Even though, of course, we know it's not going to feel or taste as good as a Snickerdoodle cookie, it comes close. Yeah, that one's up there. That one's really, really good. Let's go French toast. Let's see if we can go 2 out of 3 here. You definitely get that French toast sensation with regards to flavor, but it's not very strong. You know, you might have to mix this one do a good job mixing with less water to really get that flavor pop. You kind of get that French toast flavor, so I don't say it's bad, but I don't know if I'd want an 11-pound bag of this stuff. I could definitely see myself, like I did, picking up a small bag, try it out, break into it every once in a while when you want a different change of pace on your flavors. But overall, in terms of the 11-pound bag one, the one that I would go with the 11-pound bag, boom, Snickerdoodle. And that is why I do these flavor reviews. Their Impact Whey Protein comes in so many flavors. I'll put them all right up there. And so far, out of these 3, we've got one close to a dud. We've got a good one with regards to their French toast, and we definitely have buy an 11-pound bag of their Snickerdoodle. Still to this day, salted caramel, just undefeated. Undefeated against all categories, against all flavors. Definitely recommend that salted caramel. How do you save as much money as possible? There's 3 ways, and we're going to go into all 3 very quickly. Number 1, you are a new customer. They love new customers because if you're a new customer, you're going to be a repeat customer. I'm going to put a link in the description below on how to sign up for a new customer. It does help me out, and it's going to save you the most money above my coupon code. The second way to save is to use my own code, NoFate247. I'll put an affiliate link in the description. You click on the link, you use my code at checkout, and any day of the week, you're going to get 40% off. They often, and I do mean almost every other week, run crazy promotional sales where that code, NoFate247, gets you 50, even 60% off, and that is going to save you the most amount of money. And when I buy supplements to review, I use that code, NoFate247, and you know I'm a cheapskate, so you know if there was a cheaper code out there, I'd be using it. The third and final way to save as much money as possible at MyProtein.com is one that I hinted towards at the beginning of this video. You find a flavor that you really like. In this case, let's say Snickerdoodle, because this is a good one, and you buy that 11-pound bag. Don't mess with the 5-pound bag. Don't mess with the 2-pound bag. You go for that 200 serving 11-pound bag. Use my code. It brings that price point down so low. And you want to make sure you're spending enough to clear that free shipping. That price point on the free shipping changes from week to week, but if you clear that free shipping, you're saving, boom, another like $6 or $7 on top of that. And that's the way to save the most amount of money. Buying in bulk, buying the biggest packages you can get, and just enjoying those flavors with regards to not having to spend almost anything at all on your protein. Hopefully you found this review informative. If you have any questions regarding MyProtein.com supplements, or if there's any flavors you want me to review, drop it in the comments below. And if you've come this far in the video, you already know what to do. Give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, ring the notification bell. Go crazy. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you be a great parent to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I provide ideas and insights to help you save time, money, and your sanity. 3 things that are in short supply for every parent out there.